Hi everybody, Jackson here. Welcome back to Weekly Endeavours for the 28th of July to the whatever it is in August. We've got a 250 seal set. This is a pretty straightforward, pretty easy set. So my only suggestion here is just look at this one here, active skill styles. Now that the Scribed system is a base game thing, getting access to an easy to use skill style is like fucking brain dead shit. Like, if you have access to the ability to do this one quickly, you have easy access to do this one quickly, believe me. 10 players at Cyrodiil, yeah, don't even look at these. This one you have to go out and like AoE down a ton of stuff to do it quick. This one here, finding players, it can be a very unreliable, unpredictable thing. Whereas this one here, you can just guarantee doing this in a couple of minutes. So the only prerequisite for this is to have a skill style. The easiest skill style to get in the game is for Soul Trap. So I'm just going to bring up an image here. This is the questline system for scribing. So the very first quest, second arrow of scribing, gives you the skill style for Soul Trap. So this quest takes about 5 or 10 minutes to do. And once you've done it, you have this and that's it. Trust me, this is all you need for this endeavor. Vigor Soothing Blue from completing Wig of the Netch. If you've already done this is even easier to use because you don't even need a target for this. But if you've just done second arrow scrubbing, it's easy to do from that point. So the two skills in question, we've got Vigor Soothing Blue over here. This is one of them. So any of these skills here, fucking bloody noises. Anything with this little icon next to it is a skill that can have a skill style. So you can see Vigor Soothing Blue here. This is what you get from Wing of the Netch. But we go to Soul Magic and Soul Trap, and this is the one you get from second arrow scribing. This one here literally takes you 5 or 10 minutes to get. And once you got it, that's it. And let me show you how to use this one very easily. So just make sure the little paintbrush is over the actual skill style, and that way now whenever you activate this skill, it will activate with the skill style on it. And anytime you activate the skill now, it's going to work for the endeavor. So if I just go to Vigor, for example, put blue on it, every time I cast it now, that's all it takes to do the endeavor. Now, if you have a Nightblade, or maybe a Sorcerer, or anyone who can really basically roid out their regen, or just get a ton of resources very quickly, you can do it even quicker because resources and obviously the global cooldown is going to be the main thing that stops you. But if you can get a way to just increase your resources quickly, that's going to be a way to do it quicker. Now, if you want to use Soul Trap instead, or any, like, there was also the class-based ones that we got a while back, you can use these too. So, whichever one you choose that requires a target, preferably go like a range one. You can use a melee one, but it's a bit more of a pain in the ass to use. I'm just going to use Soul Trap in this example, because it's just so easy to get this one. So what we want to do is either use a GuildHall. I've got a couple, but you don't really need one. Alright, so all you need is a target, right? So there's two easy ways to get a target. GuildHalls are one of the easy ways. So GuildHall, or like any house with a target skeleton, it does not have to be a tanky one. Even like the 200,000 health, like Factotum one that you get from Clockwork City, even that's enough. So all you do is literally just spam the skill over and over and over again. Because Soul Trap does very little damage on the initial hit, you can just, yeah, it takes ages for it to actually kill something. So you can just use a target skeleton that way. Bonus points if you can get a target Iron Atronach, like a trial boss, because these give you, they put a little shard on the ground, and you can use that to get resources back, just to make it quicker to do the endeavor. Because yeah, resources are going to be like the main thing that slows you down here. So if you don't have a Guildhall, what you can do instead is you can go to Wayresurs 1. Because Wayresurs 1, there's an area where you can just stand in one spot and nothing can attack you, and you can just hit them with Soul Trap, and it just like won't do very much damage. It just takes ages for it to actually kill anything. So if you haven't, I'll just show you quickly how to get to Wayresurs 1 if you haven't been here before. There's a house called Garden House nearby that you can use via home tours to get there. So just go down to G, Garden House. We just travel here first. As soon as you get there, just go out the, just go back through the front door, and it'll take you into Wayrest. And from there, it's just a little bit of a trek south to get to the dungeon. Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, just go to this door, leave home, and as you can see, we're in Stormhaven now. So we'll be right outside Waver Sewers, basically. So once you get out, you're just traveling down here, over here, down here. There you go, up here, over here. Now, if you got high breakfall as like a champion point, you can just jump. Oh, you can just jump down there. And as soon as you get here, you will unlock Waver Sewers 1, and you're ready to go. Just go Deception in the Dark. You can travel here via any way shrine, so it's just like, it's really easy and really convenient. So once you're inside, you are looking for this spot right here. You'll see a crocodile in the water. You just stand right here. What this will do is it'll aggro the crocodile, but the crocodile can't do shit. So what you do now is you just hit the crocodile with Soul Trap over and over. And then you just wait for your resources to come back. And that's all there is to it. And in the crazy circumstance that you run out of like health on the crocodile, there's the skeevers over here, there's the skeevers over there too. I don't think you can hit the skeevers. Oh, you can. Yeah, there you go. And I think the skeevers can attack you. Oh no, they can't. Well, yeah, there you go. Oh, one of them can. Even then, like, you can kind of just come over here as well. And the same thing applies. So yeah, just keep throwing Soul Trap at these things. And yeah, there's nothing else to it. And if in the extreme that you like lose, like kill everything here, then just leave. Wait 5 minutes, come back, and everything will respawn, and you can just do it again. Now, why do I suggest something like this, and I don't suggest just like going to a public dungeon and doing it? You can do that. The only thing about public dungeons is they're not instance like a dungeon is. So if you come in here on your own, like, you won't be able to see any other players in here. Whereas in a public dungeon, a player can just run through and kill everything. You're waiting for that stuff to respawn. You might be waiting like 5 minutes for that, and why bother waiting that time when you can just do this instead, and just everything is ready to go as soon as you get in. Like you're just wasting your time, really. So yeah, I just suggest that. So yeah, you know, it might not be as quick as like you might get really lucky and get into a big siege in Cyrodiil and kill like 10 players quick, but the odds of that happening, as opposed to you just jumping in here and doing this in a couple of minutes, is really, really low. So I suggest just doing this only. Obviously, I'm on a stamina build, so I don't have much magicka for Soul Trap. You know, in that case, Vigor would be better, but yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't think it is. You know, just get like craft a bunch of stuff for a character that has like tons of magicka regen, and just do that instead, because the damage isn't important. As a matter of fact, you want less damage, right? So yeah, I really don't think there's anything else that I need to go through with this weekly. I honestly think this is the best option by far. So any questions though, just let me know as always. But thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for your support as always. I'll see you next time, and take care.